we are going to look at a recent talk in the office between the politicians and let's just say it didn't go too pretty.
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation? And are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years in Singapore.
Do you have any other passports from any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm
Okay.
Singaporean.
Let me ask you, of what nation?
Mr. Cotton, obvious that Republican politician really does not know his geography, and it shows. So, you know how USA, they are multicultural and multi-ethnic, just like Canada is, but they only learn about their own history and geography, so they only know about their own 50 states and only their old presidents before, and they don't really focus on when it comes to world history. They'll only learn like the basics, like Egypt, that's happened, and China happened, and this happened in Europe, and the wars have this World War One, World War Two, and Civil War, War of 1812. So they'll only know like some basic stuff like that and their history. And regarding geography, yeah, they only see USA, and they don't know anything else about other countries. Some people don't even know where Canada is. Like, come on, we're like directly north of you guys. Like, there's the. In my opinion, USA is Canada's shorts. And Florida is Canada's. I don't want to say it. So they know where Mexico is because they talk all the time about Mexico. But all they do is make fun of Canada in their own TV shows, and they probably don't know anything about Central America, like. And the only thing they actually are concerned about is what's happening in regarding Sudan and South Sudan, which there's a war going on. So South Sudan wants to be an individual country, but Sudan will not let go, and they are attacking South Sudan, and so the United Nations, they're helping South Sudan survive. And the people of South Sudan, they're wonderful people. and they need like the medical stuff just to survive. Like it's kind of like vaccine shots, or they have to like take like oral medicine, kind of like daily. And when people get sick, there's also that issue, which vaccines. Those are also. But what USA is so obsessed, and it's not just whether you support Donald Trump or Joe Biden or any of the other nominees for the next USA president. So they're so focused on like what's happening in the sort of like they were focusing on the Ukraine getting attacked by Russia, and they were also so focused on like what about USA is so obsessed with what that's happening with Iraq, Iran regarding, and then. But what about those innocent people? We need to help them, and they're trying to do the same thing. By giving out donations. And then while there are some people in the USA who are focusing on, but what about our country? Like we need to fix our own. But one of the issues USA really needs to work on is stop being racist. Because we've already know like all the Black Lives Matter and which unfortunately is still going on, and yeah, we need support for our African American citizens over in the USA, and while it doesn't really happen in Canada, it's a common thing in USA, and the fact that we saw this.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Literally proves that USA is uneducated when it comes to understanding other cultures, and there are other countries in the world, European countries, African countries, and Asian countries that they know more about not just their own country, but also about USA and Canada combined. Mexico for extra credit, because they're so self-centered, and they think it's all about them. They think the world revolves around them, and every single action movie, let's go save the world. Save what world? only USA. You're not saving the world, or like what happened in like Central or South America or Africa or Europe or Pacific Coast or Asia. What about saving that world in these action movies that you guys are obsessed with making? So yeah, what about that? And what USA needs to do is stop assuming every single Asian person you see anywhere in the world outside the Asian country, that excluding Russia, because Russia is more of a, they categorize themselves as a European country more than, even though there are two parts of Russia is in the Asian continent, and one part is in the European continent. And remember, do not assume that that every single Asian person you see is Chinese or Japanese, because otherwise you're just being racist and stereotypical, and if you continue to push that, but you must not know this. Oh, if you're from that country, yeah, you must know. Yeah, yeah. This stop. That is where you need to stop and stop the line. Do not say anything bad about or make any more assumptions about that person or their background from the because there are a lot of people like South Koreans or Malaysians or Taiwan who always get assumed that they're Chinese or Japanese. And regarding when it comes to person who said I'm Korean, and they would make this say this next. So, oh, are you Chinese or Japanese? I'm Korean. North or south? So these people from USA really need to stop with all this stereotypical, racial, xenophobic assumption making. And if you really want to learn about like the other countries, go to that country, and maybe you will have a culture shock. You will understand, and then maybe you will stay there for a while, like a few weeks or a month, and then come back, and then you'll see a whole new side of that. Because Singapore is right here, south of Malaysia.